So here we are back at Oliver's Mount again, made a return. Check out the circuit. And this is the Barry Sheen Memorial, who was a supporter and a friend of Oliver's Mount throughout his racing career. So they've got a sign up here, so let's go and check it out quickly. And this is the, as you can see, the Scarborough Gold Cup winners. Try and get a good look at it. And then a map of Oliver's Mount. Let's get down to the racetrack. So there we go, folks. And we can see the winners over the years. So Guy Martin won this a few times, 2003 to 2009. Adam McLean won it in 2022. 600 Yamaha R6. Lee Johnson's won it twice. Dean Harrison's won it twice. 89 Carl Fogarty won it on a 750 Honda. And you can see the names there go back from 1950. It actually goes back even further, look, if you look. It goes back to 1947 on the Norton 490. So obviously there's loads of videos here of this place that's worth checking out. But what we'll do, so look, you can see the world records here, look. So looking at that, you got Guy Martin won it for Taiko Suzuki, got the fastest lap. Taiko Suzuki 1000. 144 to 1 minute 44 seconds 269, averaging 83.89 miles per hour. So obviously, it's a good thing about coming in this time is there's not many people around. So what we'll do now, folks, is we'll do a drive around the circuit and then we'll check out a couple of the other points in the area. Hi folks, so before we begin the track guide, I'll just drive you around the track, which other people have done on YouTube, so you can probably find other versions of it as well if you fancy watching them. Yeah, so before we start that though, I'm just going to take a drive down, turn the car around and get ready. So Oliver's Mount is England's only natural road race track in the country, believe it or not. It's right next to Scarborough town, so if you're in Scarborough, then it's definitely worth a drive up, and hopefully you'll have better weather than I did, because it was absolutely awful again, the second time I've been when it's been raining. It's pretty much a miniature TT race, this racetrack. And all the main stars of the TT circuits race here. The lap record is actually held by Dean Harrison. It was in a super sport lap and he did a 1:44.677. So yeah, pretty impressive speed. You can actually camp here as well. So if you're thinking about coming here, just so you know, there is a camping site located here. So yeah, definitely worth a visit. So without further ado, we'll get on with the lap. So here we go, folks. Let's do a lap around Oliver's Mount in glorious 4K on a very dreary day. So yeah, we're coming down to the first corner now. Now, a lot of the bike racers would be coming down here pretty fast. They'll be doing over 80. They'll be in fourth gear. And then they'll come into this very tight left-hander called Mere Hairpin, which will lead up a very steep hill indeed. And this is called Sheen's Rise. So as they're coming up this hill, they'll be fourth gear, doing over 85 miles an hour. The faster bikes will be reaching faster speeds than that, I can guarantee you. And then as they get into the brow of the hill here, there's a bump, and they'll brake in this area, ready to go around the S's, where they'll be doing the S's around 55, 60 miles an hour, I do believe. And then they go onto the bridge, and they have to get this turning correct. They've got to get this bit right so they don't get overtaken on the straight. And then we'll be coming down the back straight, which, as you can see, it's not straight. There's no point of the straight that's actually straight, but yeah. But anyway, this is one of the fastest parts of the track, and they'll be coming down here, 5th or 6th gear, and they'll be going well over 130 miles an hour. Well over that speed. As you can see, it's probably the straightest section here. And you may have noticed a couple of marshal points along the track. We had one on the right there. And now we're coming up to the memorial, and there's a cafe up here as well. So if you're taking a drive around or a ride around on your motorbike, then yep, call in at the cafe here for a coffee and a bite to eat. So now we're on Memorial Corner. I do believe this bend here has got a name as well, but I've not wrote the title down on the screen, unfortunately, for that one. And now through this section here, up to the next hairpin, they'll be reaching around 110 miles an hour plus in 5th gear. Of course, we've got to slow down for this guy and his kids walking a horse. Now remember, folks, this is open to the public. As long as you stick to the speed limits, folks, it's free to go around. So now we're going around Drury's hairpin, which is a sharp right-hander, which then leads down a very steep hill. Now you can imagine this with the trees. You can imagine how damp it gets with the leaves on the track. A little bit of water, and you can just imagine what the course is like, folks. Brave guys riding these bikes down here. I mean, they'll be coming down here at 110, easy 110 down this hill. The braking point is just before this bridge here for the sharpest hairpin in the United Kingdom, which is Mount Side hairpin. Now this is the sharpest hairpin in the United Kingdom, I do believe. And now we're heading off down the hill, which will take us to the straight and the start and finish line. Now here there's a bit of a turn there, you see, and a bit of a hump. And then we are coming up to, well, we've just passed, I think, the hump, and this is Jeffrey's hump here. Now, obviously, when the bikes are going fast down here, they do jump that. And now they're getting some serious speed up down the hill here. Now, there's a right-hander here normally, farm bends, but I didn't go down there. You'd basically just go down that little section there, and you'd come back out here on the right. And then we're back across the start-finish straight. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this bit. We're just going to take you over now to check out the memorial, and that is where it will end, folks. So I hope you enjoyed it. Just a little bit of fun driving around the track. So that's it, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Apologies for the abrupt end. We did check out the monument, but it absolutely chucked it down with rain. so we decided to stop. So yeah, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the lap around the track, and please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. That would be amazing if you did enjoy it. So thank you, and we'll see you again on the next one. Bye. And thank you very much, members of the channel. Really appreciate your support, and a special thanks to the Platinum members, Ramon Lamares and TSG Adventures. Thank you, guys.